All right, welcome back to Old Man Gaming. This time we're live, and I have been digging a little bit here, if you can't already see. I've also updated my workers, and so we have a bit going on already. I thought we'd get rock and rolling. You all were enjoying the live stream yesterday, so I thought, why not get going again today? Maybe we'll get about 2 hours in. I'll have to probably stop for dinner at that point. But we'll see. I also, that's all the gold, not gold, all the squares we're going to dig up. I bulldozed it down. Now, I made 2 videos prior to this. One is to show how to get all the employees. So that's why I've got the workers. And then one was to show that you actually do get a difference of gold when you're using the nuggetator. So it looked like, at least from that test, it was 21%. I'm not going to say it's always going to be 21%, but I'm sure there's some sort of ratio they're using. Which means then that one particular clean out I did, we lost a bit of gold. But it hasn't slowed us down any. Oh, now it's slowing us down. This thing can't take any more dirt. It's on high. Let's do this. I'm gonna check something, so give me a moment. I don't understand why it doesn't. All right, I'm gonna. I can't imagine it being like 2 minutes behind. That would be kind of crazy, so. Okay. Sorry about the wait here. Okay, okay, there it's showing. Why is it not? Very interesting. Okay. Just my preview in the thing was not working right, and oh no, we're out of dirt. That means I'm gonna have to dig fast. Good, because I hate waiting. So welcome everyone to the chat, or to the live stream. You can see I do have a chat window over there. It does include both chats. Like I said, I'd get that fixed for today or the next time I went live. It was a bit easier than I thought. It did take a little time though. That's why I didn't have it set up for yesterday. But I think we had about 21% in the thing. In the orange beast. So we'll see. See how much we got left of money once midnight rolls around. We got workers, like I said, so they'll take, I don't know, 20 or 30K. So we don't have money enough to go too many nights, but we own everything. Everything but the workers. Can't own them. You employ them and you pay them money, but you can't actually own them. Well, they're just family now. They live off the gold I get, so I don't gotta pay them. But hopefully those are two videos that will help you out, at least how to get the workers. For many of you that are new, that'll definitely be a good video to watch. The other one was just me running the test. So we just used the same save. The first run I did, which is using the buckets. The second one I did with the nuggetators, and we'll probably have to do it many times. Oh, I'm just like plowing through the dirt here, not paying attention. Okay. I don't know why it's not showing. But morning. Welcome to the chat, Harris. My chat over here is not working. I wonder if I have to refresh it. Like the one I've got to refresh. Come on, work it. No? All right, I'll wait a minute. I need down. Hey, Roadkill, welcome, welcome. Now my chat's working. All right. It was working. I just couldn't see it on in OBS, but now it's working perfect and things are great. Now, I guess we kind of talked about last time. How's things on the ranch? Said something about you decided to finish up the house. I'll have to come and visit you sometime, check it all out. Let's see, we got to move this guy a bit, because he's too far away. That's good enough. I mean, we could have gone back a little more, but I think I'd like to have a little space too. We still could have gone back even further though, I guess. I know if the chat's too big or too small. For me, I thought it felt too small to read, so I made it bigger there in the chat. So all right, midnight's about to roll around. I don't think we got anything else that's gonna pop up and surprise us as far as... Even if they do, we've got money, you know, it's sitting in the grates, but we can take it and go get some money. Oops, it's already full. I'm losing pay dirt. I haven't saved for a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Again, digging too fast here. But I did take out the... So our setup is only the orange beast now. There's no hopper and conveyor belt up there, because I took everything out when we were skipping seasons to get to all of our workers leveled up. So they're all leveled up. I've got 6 in the vehicles. Well, I think there's actually 1 I'm still waiting for. So we don't have quite enough yet, but I think in a few days we'll have 1, and that's just for the shaker. So we got them in the sluice boxes. Although, well, we'll see how far we get. I'm thinking in this stream I'll do another clean out, and that may not be full. And so we don't really benefit from the workers. Oh shit, I keep doing that. Scotsman Gaming, you're back. Hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Gotta stop digging so fast. reach, or do we have to move it? I mean, we can reach. Maybe that'll be... Alright, yeah, nothing's coming through. About 30k. Go at least one more night before we have to actually do something about our money. But I did do another clean out at about 20%, I think it was, to get something like 5 million. Or was it 3 million? So I could buy like a couple more. Looks I needed, I got 3 million for doing all the workers. And then buying one or two of the whatchamacallits, Frankensteins. And then I ended up getting out 4 or 5 million more. And that $90, or not $90, 90,000 was what left. So hey, let's look at the leaderboard, the scoreboard. Because, yeah. You're back, so update on my 8 dump truck and digging just night. And it's 14 dump truck loads. Okay. That's just throughout the night. That's almost, running them double. That's we're at 19. We're getting closer to top 10, but we're not there yet. If we got a really good clean out today, we'd be on our way. And that sounds actually pretty good, dude. Do you feel like it saved you time than running just a single dump truck all night long? Like, the real question is, are you going to run a single dump truck all night long to see if it actually is faster to do it the 8 dump truck way or a single one? Just 6 p.m. 6 a.m. so nearly 3 full buckets and mats. Okay. That sounds good. But then again, I don't know how much you could run with a single dump truck. So... I ran single today and only did 12. So 2 more dump trucks then. I mean, that's still more, right? And if you keep doing that, you end up with 10, 20 ahead of somebody if they're doing it the single way. So, I mean, in the long run, it works out. In the short run, it doesn't seem like a big gain. But, if you're having to, like, and we are, you're putting, like, hundreds of dump trucks full. Getting ahead of someone 2 at a time is pretty huge. After 10 nights, you're 20 buckets ahead. Fuel is low. I wonder where the fuel's low. I filled most everything up. Of course, that was a while ago. So. Well, we'll have to move this back again, but it's still fine for now. Done. Clean out. Made extra 800 ounces on 8 trucks. Nice. That's impressive. And for the non-DLC side, that's pretty good. That'll keep you rocking on the leaderboard there. I think right now we're only down about 8, or there's like only about 8 meters of dirt here. So it's really easy to get everything done. Normally I just do it down to about 13 meters, but because there was like 4 meters of crap dirt on top, we're like really low. All right, let's fix our Frankenstein. Or we're going to run out here. I want... Okay, we are out. That's it. Okay. That's fine. We will work with that. We need one more in here then, probably. Thing is, I bought a couple more, so we've got... Oh, I forgot to turn it on. That's not cool. That does not look good either. All right, back to digging. Well, thanks for the update, man. That's really cool, because I was kind of wondering how that would turn out. We're full. Just so fast. I could probably almost keep up 2 lines, but I don't want to like put up 2 lines. It's too much work. And they don't really fit either, so it's like more of a hassle than anything. And I'd probably run a dump truck if I didn't take everything out, but I didn't want to re-put it in there, so I'm just like, whatever. We'll just go with what we got set up. Jordan, welcome to the chat. Afternoon from South Africa. I got quite a few people watching from South Africa, so that's kind of cool. Welcome aboard. William, welcome back as well. Next season, Nuggets back on. Why not light system use? Oh yeah, you asked me that. Because of the trouble they are, really. Because they don't auto fill up on their own. When you have to move them, you gotta get the truck, and then positioning them is always funny or difficult. Takes time. When I want to reposition one, this is what I do. I go to it and I go, okay. Move it over here a little bit. That's it. We're moved. That took like 10 seconds. If I had a light system there, that would have taken like 3 minutes or something. So that's the reason I don't use a light system. I mean, they're great, and if you like them, don't hesitate to use them, but I find that just moving stuff around like that's so much faster and less painful. I was loading 2 trucks at the same time, also line them side by side. Yeah, I mean, down, like, if you did like this... Oh, yeah, also, if you couldn't tell, I dug a bedrock road. Yeah, if you're digging a bedrock road like this, lining up dump trucks would be easy. You could probably fill up 3 or 4 at a time. So I could see how you could make that even more, like, efficient. Where are we at? 94, gotta wait. Up near wash plant. Well, yeah, maybe up near the wash plant, but like, well, let's go up there. I'll show you. I got light over here. I just throw them up here on the top, so I can put like one more out here if I wanted to, but that's enough light, you know. Oh, we're at 37%. We're doing good. We're rocking. Oh yeah, you got to move the excavator around just a little bit to get, you know. But yeah, I think that dump truck idea is a pretty good idea if you're into the non-DLC side. fix one thing here. Just give me a second. Appearance for me. X are actually a little big. Okay. Besides, we're waiting for the dirt to calm or go away anyway. Not much more we can do. Okay, I guess we can back up a bit. Oh, you don't? Well, like, I mean, basically, it's just digging down. Maybe I'll make a video for y'all so you can. But this is the best kind of way to do it, you know, because then your dump truck sit down here. You can just, I mean, like this, you can see I'm just dumping this thing so fast, it's like it can't even keep up. But basically, I would, you know, you like bulldoze from the front of the claim up to where your gold is. And then once it's all bulldozed flat, then you can get into the excavator and dig it down so that you're just running on bedrock all the time. Like I said, that way, then you are loading, you know, like not having to bring the arm all the way up. Again. So if my, say for instance, if this was up there, I'd have to every time lift it all the way up here and then dump and then all the way down. That's like, you know, 2 or 3 second loss every time. And you know, you think, it's only 2 seconds. But when are you doing that like 500 times a day? It adds up really fast. All of a sudden you're like, wait, I'm using 10 extra minutes just to lift it up and down. Oh yeah. All right, now we actually have to think what we want to do here. We're getting somewhat low on gas. Yeah, video would help. Maybe get more trucks. Don't forget to like. Hey, man, thank you. Roadkill, thank you. All right, so I think this guy can be stretched a little more, maybe. Let's turn it off at least and see, because if it's got... Oh, guess we gotta... Yeah, it ain't got much more either, so... That's a bummer. So we're gonna get 4 in here. We're gonna have to, like, sandwich these up a lot. Let's see if we're going to get... This is sometimes where it's a bit difficult because... like this one, I think it's about as close as you can get it before it's going to have a problem. Let's see how we're doing here. I think I want to bring it back just a little bit. Okay. Turn it on. What you reckon Xbox 6? Like what, the price and stuff, or just... Put this down a bit. Are we dragging? We're not. I guess it can't come down. I thought we brought it all the way down. Just check. It can actually move forward. Right as far as I'd want it to go. All right. Where's the dump truck? Oh, it's there. Well, it's a little closer than everything else. Gotta go bring in another. What are you doing up there? No wonder we don't have so much light. This thing, dude, it's a bit annoying. It moves all. No, that's not what I want. I want the bulldozer. This is supposed to be down here and giving us light down over here. I guess it got reset. Luckily, this claim ain't so large, so moving it back only takes a few seconds. But like a waterfall, dude, if it gets reset, dude, it could be like 3 minutes before you get it back where it was. I had it somewhere here, not that close, though. Slow down, bro. So I'm gonna have to have room to get the other Frankenstein back in here. See, I think it was just maybe clipping with the wood over here or something, and that's why it ended up getting reset. Or maybe I didn't, like, all of the stuff was off the claim, you know, for getting the workers, so maybe I just didn't move it back. You can play Steam on Xbox 6 in 2027. Well, that'd be cool. I'm just not much of a okay, there's some console kind of person. Not that they're bad. I just always have. Wait a second. What happened? Okay, he's way up here then. Yeah. All right. Perfect. We'll drive him down. I think we gotta go down on this side over here. Oh, fill up his tank. Then I guess we better get. Oh, yeah. Okay. I just like. Well, everything I do is on a computer these days, so. And I guess I don't like the interface of some of the like UIs that they use. Supposedly they've gotten better, but I don't think so. Let's see. Truck. All right, sorry, dealing with my daughter's going to the store. Need her to pick up dinner. It is pizza night, so we're having pizza. Gonna be awesome. Oh, the other way. Alrighty. Okay, driving. Let's do it. Gonna have room to turn around and everything down here. I wonder. Oh, no, back like that. Let's, yeah, clearing that. All right, that's really all I needed. Okay. This is the one time where it's a bit difficult because like 3 work out really well and 4, depending on how far back you are, they kind of don't work because it's too close. I think we're okay here, actually. We've dug far back enough. Are we caught? Can you leave that guy alone? Don't touch him. You know what? Actually, I'm going to come and dig over in this corner because we only got 3. We don't have 4. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. What matters is this that's pointing all the wrong way. How can I? Yeah, okay. We've got to bring this thing way over here. I think I want to, yeah, dig between these two. I bought fast travel last night. Ah, good. That's like probably the first thing I buy. I hate driving around because I always mess up my truck. I think every episode in this one so far, I think if you look at the videos, you'll see most of the time I'm driving my truck around without a hood on it. And the only way you get the hood messed up off the truck, we're not there yet this episode, but it's still early. But as you wreck into something and then, you know, the truck takes too much damage. All right, so we got to get, I'll just, actually, let's do this. Let's keep going. Got to get the little fuel truck or trailer. And I have probably packed it up with everything else. That's probably in storage. Not the cheapest thing to do, but yeah, mobile fuel tanks right there. Let's see what else we got in here. More fuel tanks and more Frankensteins. So let's see. Wonder where they put it. Now we're up here. Oh, there it is. It looks like it's full, so that's a good thing. That makes filling up everything much easier. Whoa. Wish the controller could have just a little bit more, like, precision. Ah. Okay, stop now. Stop. Gee golly. Will we reach now? We probably reach still. It's not that far back. I don't think. Should probably get a gas tank over here. I might go buy another excavator to move things around that, or well, I also like using the little front end loader, the mini one. It actually does a pretty good job. This one's always a little tricky. You go too far over the hill there, and the truck just keeps sliding down. We could probably get one. Well, we put one here, it might limit us getting another Frankenstein down here, but who knows if we need one. How far were we? Okay, never mind. I was going to see how much we had in the... Just going to toss it. It'll fix itself in a second. I would just leave the truck down here. We'll see. Is everything off? I thought I turned them out lawns. Wait a second. Oh yeah. Okay, we need to move this guy down. The end there. I turned it all off. Okay, great. What do we got in here? 40%. Dude, we're rocking. All right, so I think what I'll do is turn them on from the bottom up. That way they run out of fuel. Okay, let's see. That one, I thought so. I didn't turn it on high enough. All right. That way we can use the bottom to, or watch the bottom and know how much fuel is left in all of them. We really don't got a lot of squares here to dig. We'll see if we can get to 100%, but funny enough, I'm not set up to that yet. Like, I don't have the mats in there to be switched, but that's something very easily fixed when I get a moment. At first I was thinking, you know, maybe in the video here or in the live stream when we get to 50%, I'll do a cleanup, but like we're kind of rocking. I might be able to, maybe we'll change it to 75% and then we'll do another cleanup. Now, I think everyone that I have highlighted, every square, is has, you know, no overburden on it. Or I think there's only 2 in the middle, which is kind of weird, but let's have a look, see. Yeah, I think like these 2 have a little bit on them, yeah, but everything else is pretty, like, solid. These ones in the back are looking pretty good too. Plus they got some good gold in them, so we'll get digging all the way back there and make some money here. Yeah, I'm kind of behind on the leaderboard. I should be probably at least 30 or 40k in by now. Those few days in the beginning do they do hurt you. Let me check something. Roadkill, are you in this? Are you in? I mean, I know you and I are friends, but I don't see you here. Maybe you got to be closer. No, because see, this guy's got 160. Or were you not? Were you playing the non-DLC side? I can't remember. Oh no, you're doing DLC because you said you used the minis. Oh, it's already full. We're losing pay dirt. Well, let's go, people. Oh, next season back to normal? Well, maybe. How well stuff happened, can't win it all. Yeah, next season maybe everything will be the same. They are trying to mix it up here and there, so at least I'm pretty sure they'll have nuggets back on. Maybe they'll do something else that's different. But I like it because it's like, I don't need this dirt over here. I just can't see, so it's better to get rid of it. I'm not digging this side out too well, but it's okay. You're on console. So do they not show up? Like we wouldn't show up in my friends list then, was that right? I don't know if it's like cross system. What do they call that? I don't think cross play, but I mean it's kind of not because we're not really playing together in that sense anyway. But can't see it so far away. won't touch that one. We'll come by and get it later. Whoops. We're on PS4 now, went up bank up on Love Nugget season. Yep, that right went bank up on the account, out of it, like I'm on the bottom of it. Oh, keep thinking, oh, it's moving on its own. No, I'm pushing the thing just barely. Kind of funny. So it kind of feels like this is around the time that I will be able to maybe stream a little more, somewhere between, for me, 2 and 5. So I'm going to try to do a bit more this season. Sorry, not make any sense. Went broke on my other. Now I'm on PS4. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. It's like, no, I'm not following you, man. Sorry. I couldn't quite make it out what you're trying to say. So what time? So I might stream for about another hour, hour and a half. We'll see how it goes. But hey, I'm enjoying this. It's a lot of fun having you guys around to chat with while I dig. Otherwise, it gets pretty boring. Got a morning filled with coffee and digging. Yep, exactly. Coffee and digging, baby. Yep, I'm a coffee drinker. They're big on coffee over here in Finland, so... Although a lot of the coffees have a funny taste. Like, because back when there was war, they say that they think coffee companies started putting wood chips into the coffee to make it. Some of them still kind of seem like they taste like wood chips, but another 4 hours. Well, not today, no. Well, I mean, technically I could. Kind of depends on how things go. Like, currently, I'm about the only one home with my son, but he is sleeping, so we'll be fine. And then when he does, oh, we don't fit. Then my daughter's like, just went to the store. Well, they got bottles and stuff they're going to return. Which is a thing here in Finland. I don't know why they don't do it in America, but you know, back in the old day when the bottles were glass for soda, you had to pay for a deposit, and then you got them back. You got the deposit back, you know, when you return the bottles. And so they do that here in Finland, but they do that with the plastic bottles. So all the plastic bottles have a deposit you put down, and you bring them back, and you get the deposit. And so, kind of get this little part right there. There we go. It definitely keeps our streets cleaner. No one wants to like throw their bottles away. So we always, you know, bottles and cans. But not, and this is the funny thing, not the actual glass bottles. Like if you were to buy wine and different things that come in the glass bottles, there's no deposits for those. They don't care about the glass. So, very interesting. So that's what they're doing. They've found a lot of bottles, or bottles and cans. I wouldn't say necessarily they found them. I drink a lot of soda. But we all do. My wife drinks like these, it's like carbonated water or something. So she has bottles there. I've got cans. I drink Dr. Pepper. So I have bottles there too. Let's see. Well, in California, anyway, not sure if it was like that in the rest of the states. It was that way in Utah as well. I think it was a thing because it was like Coke and Pepsi and all the big brands. They were the ones that were like pushing it because then they could take the bottles, wash them out, put the new cap on, you know, fill them up, put a new cap on them. And for them, it was a lot cheaper to wash the bottles than to buy new bottles, rebrand them, and all that stuff. So for Coke and Pepsi, that's a big, you know, benefit for them. But now, you know, with printing, since they just print them on a label and slap the label on the plastic bottle, it's probably cheaper than to get all the bottles, wash them out, and do all that stuff that they do to recycle. It's fine, man. I don't care. Make money, same here, cans and bottles. So like the only kind of downside to that is there's people that kind of like, okay, so here in Finland, there isn't really any homeless people because of how the economy works. It's like a social capitalist economy. We pay a ton of taxes, but we have mostly free, like all the children, it's free health care. And then for adults, it's like extremely inexpensive. Like I have an implant that's much like a pacemaker, but it's there to help my bladder. And that costs all of about $200 or something. I'm sure in America it would have cost like $20K or something. And because I have to have some medical stuff to help treat the situation I have, then those are free. And if they're not free, it's like $20 or $30 a month. Like I don't really remember seeing a bill, and I've ordered it several times. So like they always send me like a 3-month supply of the things I need, and I don't remember ever seeing a bill for it. And dentist is the same way. You can go to the public dentist, or not public, public dentist. Like for instance, I went and I had a tooth that broke. Like an old filling. It was a really old filling from like my when I was a teen broke out, which led to most of the tooth being gone. And they, did their thing, filled it up, but the doc said, I can't really save it, but I'm going to put a filling in there. Like it's about half the size that it like height that it is, so it's much shorter than all the other teeth. But she said it's like we really couldn't save the tooth in a way that, So she said, be prepared, you're going to lose that tooth, but we'll put this in here, and once that breaks, then we'll just remove the tooth entirely. So that's kind of sucks, but it's one of my back molar teeth, so it's a bummer, but things happen. But that costs like 30 or 40, no, it's like $50. I know that, that kind of repair in America probably would have been $300 or $400 at the dentist. And then and that's for an adult. Again, all the children, they go for free for a long time. Well, they're 18, I guess. I was getting to a point, I forgot it now. Started thinking about all this digging I'm doing. That's something I do like. Oh yeah, homeless people. That's where we totally got off the subject, didn't we? Glad y'all are hanging out with me. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Give me a moment, guys. I'm just going to mute my mic here. Okay, we're back. Whoa, what's going on? That time that was all crazy there. That took its own little... All right, so... Daughter was calling me from the store. I knew it was her. Like, how many pizzas should I buy? Are we really hungry at home? Always hungry for pizza. Just buy a lot. Yes, there's not a lot of homeless people here, but there are like people that don't choose to use the system that are, I mean, they're not homeless, but they're like really poor. And so they'll run around and pick up, I mean, and I'm fine if they're free bottles. Like someone's left a bottle, they don't care about it, fine. And that's generally how most of them are. But there are ones that come up and they'll just ask you for your bottles. I'm like, well, no, I paid for it. It's mine. Yeah. Are you even aimed right here? Looks like we're off. Yeah, we're kind of off. I think that should be good for now. Don't need light either. But there's... Gosh, I messed this up bad, didn't I? I put it on high, but there we go. Right? Ah, nuts. There we go. Alright, but now there's like at one of our malls, there's been... And I've seen this, or she's like been by. But there's this gal comes in, and she doesn't always ask for your bottles. She'll just like, if it's empty, she'll pick it up and just take it. Like if it's on your, if you got it on your table, like you're going to take it with you. You know, if you're like at a coffee shop or something and you bought a bottled drink, she'll just pick it up and take it. And so, I mean, the mall is trying to kind of figure that out because she shouldn't be doing that. Then there's also a particular group of people. I won't mention who they are. They are, I mean, they come from a particular country, a particular group from that country that come over generally in the summer. I wonder if they're like trafficked or something because it's always... But anyway, I won't go into much of that. But they are always out begging for money. They'll be sitting on the outside the train station, and they wander through a lot of downtown, basically. So it's not so much like, say, where I'm at, because it's more of a urban area or suburban area, I guess. Lots of houses, not so much. I did it again. There. But so they don't only just beg for your bottles, they beg for your money. They have these magazines that they're trying to sell you. I mean, they don't scam you or anything, and they're pretty good. They'll bug off, but they've been kind of dealt with by the police. Even the police will like tell them to bug off, so they're good at least trying to follow some rules, even though. But they come every summer, and then you don't see them in the winter. Well, some of them you see in the winter, which is really sad. I'm like, man, why are you out here begging in the winter? Because normally they will beg a lot through the summer and then go home in the winter to like live off of what they've made here in Finland off of begging, and then they come back and do it again. So it's, I guess, created a culture of what is going on. It like goes out a little extra. I don't know. It's maybe my controller's getting a little funny, but it seems like it just like drifted by its own. Rasher Wagon, I did not see you come. I mean, welcome. Holy moly. Hey, yo. It's 8 a.m. and I'd go for a pizza right now. Yeah, exactly. Pizza. All right. I don't know what's up with my controller. I think I noticed this earlier today. I'm wondering if my son spilled some soda in it and I didn't notice, and now it's reacting to that. But hey, welcome, Rasher. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, Rasher, if you're still here, I have a question for you, because I was doing the worker thing, new worker video. I actually didn't have the answer for it, but I was thinking, does the problem here in the DLC side, where, you know, because of the Gems and Glory DLC, you know, the owning of the equipment there on that claim, does it affect the non-DLC side? Even though, I mean, it shouldn't, but I was all, why are we stuck? Here we go. Damn it. Good old Rasher. Yeah, he must be on the tube. Where, Rasher? Rasher right above you, Scotsman. Unless that's an imposter, because, you know, it says Rasher Wagon number 2. No. You know, I'm using Restream for both, so I'm either one's better. And I've got multi-chat rolling so everyone can see, so the choice is actually yours, whichever you prefer. Although, I mean, you could help with the views on Twitch. That would be awesome. Okay, see, I thought it did. And I'm like, even though that you don't have the DLC rolling or anything, it's just the way they must have coded the game, but it does definitely mess it up. That's, yeah, bummer for everyone. No more old system, but yeah. I gotta reposition this thing again already. Yeah, I'm here. Let's move this thing. I wanna, oops, that's not what I wanted. Like this. Oh, barely hitting it. There we go. We're tearing it up here. We thought, I'm surprised I'm back this far. We're gonna have to get the fifth one out. Wonder if we're gonna fill this thing to 100% or not with how much dirt we got left. It's gonna be a interesting thing. Once I can say I got a legend in my chat. He's got a great channel too. So Scottman, I watch Scottman. Even I Roadkill. Well, he had a good channel. I mean, still good. He's just not doing it anymore right now. Lots of great content creators here. Or is it just, we're just video game players? I don't know. Problem is we need more fat hose. A legend streaming. Yeah. All the fat hoses. Guess I could line myself like this so we get both these squares. Ooh, slow down, slow down. Again, I'm gonna just move it back while we're making adjustments anyway. Drive, please drive. We're about to the max on this guy. I got a little bit left, but not a lot. Let's see if we're gonna hit it. Again, barely. A weird angle, I guess. I always seem to miss it. All right, turn that off. I actually want to go up here. Only 60? I'm disappointed. Not really. Think about getting back into part-time, but we'll see. Yeah, I understand that, Scotsman. It can be something. I mean, I don't stream as much as most of you guys. But even getting episodes done every day the way I'm doing it can get, you know, draining. And then, you know, if things aren't going well, channel ain't working the way you want it to, and you're not getting the views you want. It could definitely makes a drain on your mental health. But it's good that you recognize it and you step back, you know. Because some people keep going and then just not good for them. All right. I feel like we already have to move the excavator. Not excavator, the... So these guys have a little crap on the top of them. Let me see how much there is, because will it be worth clearing it off? I think it's these two. It's not much. I'm just going to throw it in there. I don't care. It's a slow season for views, this leaderboard. I wonder why. I mean, like, some of my videos are doing okay, but like, normally my first one gets a ton, and it hasn't got as many as I thought it would. Like, always betting on that first one to make me millions, baby. Not really, but you know. Often you look at the first video and you go, okay, if it's like that, I don't know what the rest of the season's going to look like, because... But maybe it's like everyone's getting back into school mode. Well, I don't know. Here in Finland, everyone's getting back to school mode, let me put it like that. So it could be that, you know, the whole summer thing is over and they don't have as much time to watch. Streaming ain't easy anymore. There's so many people out there trying to do it nowadays. It's flooded. It's true. It's very true. I mean, like, just look at the loads of games and people on the Twitch. When you just like browse, you've got so much to look through, and I'm just like, just trying to find something to watch sometimes. It's like insane, because you're like, there's just too much. I guess I gotta slow down. At least we can thank God for Kick. Now all the weirdos go over there. Well, I hope anyway. I mean, I've never used Kick, never been there, but I've heard of it. So if that's where the weirdos are going, I guess that's good. It sure does take a while to fill the beasts, yeah. I have to say, I'm not used to my chat going so fast. I think I missed a couple. I mean, it's not going that fast, but it's faster than what I'm used to. And I always get in the stick mode and I forget that there's even a chat over there, so don't feel offended or anything if I missed your chat or it took me 2 hours to answer it, because I get really focused when I start digging. Which channel blowing up, laughing out loud? What? Yeah, I think we all kind of get that, you know. We got that zone we get into and we're just like, don't bug me. I forget the world exists. Just digging a little hole here. Just filling up my orange beast, leave me alone. Becoming popular. Well, a little bit. I got 35 followers. I mean, that's, you know, that's big. All right, I don't think we reach anymore. Let's see if we can make this thing reach, though. I think it's almost out of... Oh, guess we gotta turn it on. Oh, we got a little reach left. I think that'll be enough to clear these. clear these. Everything is, or is that front one extended? It's not. Okay, great. I'm going to back this guy up and then extend. What? Why didn't you switch? There we go. At first I thought everything was extended, so. We may not need to get the fifth one out after all, although the rest of that stuff's quite back there. We'll see. Hey, Cass is back. Got all the cool people in the chat here. Let's see, you, oh, you're, okay, perfect. I might realign this a little bit, just so we actually hit our gold. That should be pretty good. Let's check it out. Now, better than I've been doing the last few times. And then let's restart this guy. Not that I don't think it'll hit, but you know. Come on, move over. Well. All right. Make sure this guy's parked and off, and then we're ready to rock and roll. Not too shabby. Gotta grab another coffee. Actually, I need another. Because I'm gonna have my Dr. Pepper next. But I'll wait for my dinner. What? I think there's some. Yeah, there's something wrong with my controller here. Come on, work. I don't like that. This has been a good controller for as long as I've had it, so. But like, my son loves to get on my desk, and he freaking... Hello, I'm pressing the button. But I'm pressing it on the wrong... My bad. Alright. Struggling with the controller today, but I'll get over it. No, it's not. Goodness. Okay. What the hell? It's almost like someone else is running my controller. All of a sudden, I really don't understand what's going on. Oh, yeah. Don't mind the things for me. They're all promotions from... That is cool. Yeah, if I'm using their service for free, they can promote what they need to promote a little bit, I guess, you know. Because it really helps out my stream. And otherwise, like, our first stream of this leaderboard was kind of a... Well, it wasn't beautiful, let's put it that way. It was kind of terrible. Oh my gosh, hopefully I'm not making y'all sick. It's not me, I have to say. It's my controller. It's just being really stupid today. It's not as fluent as it normally is. Dr. Pepper and digging don't mix. That was me writing that novel, laughing at loud. Ah, well. Yeah, I don't know how things work. But if it was Rasher Wagon hanging out and filling up my chat, I'm cool with that. Maybe one day I'll return the favor and come write novels in his chat. Fortunately, most of the time, Rasher, you're nowadays anyway, your stuff is a bit late for me. Guess I'm getting old. I have to go to bed early. But do enjoy chilling in your chat when you're there, or actually in your. Oh my goodness, this controller is really whacked out today. I wonder if I have to send it through the washing machine, see what happens. No, I think that busted. It's because you live in the future. More than welcome to, yeah. I've got a new work schedule. So I'm adapting. Yeah. Luckily for me, my work schedule hasn't changed, but I don't know. These days I've been feeling way more so I used to, be able to stay up till 1 or 2 in the morning, and then I'm able to catch quite a few of your guys' stuff. But lately, man. All right, what is... Okay, controller, you're really pissing me off here. It, like, reacts half... I'm wondering... So that, for crying out loud. I'm gonna check something real quick. I've been touched. But anyway, I haven't ever bought a new replacement for it, but the Wi-Fi antenna on my computer broke, which... Until it broke, I had no idea it also actually ran the Bluetooth. But I have the 2 little connectors still in there. So that the Bluetooth still works. But I was just wondering if they were like getting loose or something. So I just adjusted them. Let's see, because like it's really a sporadic kind of way this is working. It feels kind of... All right, that's it. We only got that much left. 9 squares. I don't know. Is that going to be enough to fill up the... Is it like about 5% each square? That's 45. We probably will have enough to fill it up. Feels like it's responding like it normally does now. Whoops. It's not. Being silly. We'll see when I get back going here. This thing not... I don't want to be right back up to it, but... Okay, we're gonna have to make this guy come back a bit. The lights. I hate this. This is like right in that zone where it doesn't ever want to like... There we go. Oh, we were plugged in. Kind of forgot. Oh, I'm like, wait a minute. I don't hear any sound. There's sound. All right, so this is as far back as this guy's going to go. And I'm actually wondering, is this guy... He's not maxed out either. Okay, great. That's actually good. Now we gotta just make sure this is aligned. Be able to get cracking on here in just a moment. I guess our music stopped. Seems kind of dead without it, doesn't it? Well, actually, having this in the corner, I'm gonna have to because of that's where we're headed. That's right on the money, isn't it? Nice. This guy will just shorten up. Okay, we're looking good there. More than welcome. I'd shoot my Prime sub if I could, but you're not an affiliate yet. Come on, peeps. If you're watching and enjoy content, smash the follow button. Yeah, exactly. Come on, people. Help me out. Help an old man out. That's like all over my descriptions. I want to go to the top one. I know it's fine, but I wanted to see. All right, another 10% in the box. That's good. Yeah, so I think it is about 5 per. Did I get that to the wrong? I think I did. Yep, there it is. Wrong. Every time. It's almost without fail every time I miss it. No. Gotta get that cleaned up a bit, I think. Wait, there we go. That's what I want to see. This definitely wasn't the best claim, but we'll dig it all up. I set it up, so we'll dig it up. Kind of want to like already dig into this. There's nothing there that I know of. Let me see. Or is it something that's no? Yeah, it's just garbage. I think we're looking. Well, I mean it's not garbage, but it's not amazing either. Or are we all the way back here? I think we're actually here. Did we miss one? It'll be like that one, yeah. Mostly garbage. Exactly. One above this one. I'm gonna just conveniently dump it. Shouldn't take long to dig this one out. Take that. Oh, that's good dirt, I know. So boring not digging the good stuff. But I'm going to have to clear a way to get all this stuff out. I mean, we could just keep sending this down the line. I mean, we do need to get a 5th one down here probably pretty soon, though. Don't think the 4 will reach back this far. I don't often go quite back this far on Nighthawk. I think I might stay here and just... Oh yeah, I was supposed to be just digging at night. I forgot that. Forgot that that was our strategy. We were just going to dig at night. Until we were actually doing a seasonal run, but kind of blew that up, didn't I? Oh well. Let's see, I don't think we looked at these for a while. So we're getting there. Could catch Cass in a little, if that's the right one. Is that you, Cass? The DA Cass? Could almost catch you. It's already full. I'm losing pay dirt. Okay. Guess I gotta slow down. First Nighthawk map was utter garbage as well. Just got over 3 million out of it. Really bad, but enough to get out of there. 3 million, that's it? Like I've gotten quite a bit out of this one. Not, I think I've gotten 5 or 6 million already. Maybe more. 3 million sounds like Pine Valley. But I have not touched it, just carried a save over playing non-DLC. Ah, okay, well, that would make sense then. Oh, the music's back, so that's a little better. I wish these could go faster. I need one speed higher, and then I think we'd all be happy. Can always scoot back and get a little more. No, without. Oh, that's pretty low right there, so maybe I don't have to wait. Taking my time here, so. Remember when we had only one speed? Yeah, I do. Those were the days. Pepperidge Farm remembers. 3,000 years ago, when there was only one speed. I guess I could get a cordless over here. At least it has double the capacity, but in the end, I'm still max that one out. Just takes a little longer. Time we got here. Oh, time is going by pretty fast. Whoa, don't jump around. And now I can't reach. Quite the push. Or hop. Fuel is low. Well, that's fine. We got workers. Some tryhards in the past has put a dump truck next to it. Yeah, I know. How silly, right? Like, that's not gonna speed things up at all. No, actually I would myself, but like I said, I took everything out because I leveled up all my workers and I didn't want all my crap to break. And since I took them out, I never put them back in, so I don't have a way to use the dump truck with the orange beast. Unless you can dump it in. No, you have to. It's like way too high. It's not like the shakers, the other shakers that sit on the ground and the dump truck can kind of reach them. That shaker is way up there. I mean, like, using the dump truck, it's good. It actually gets you quite a bit more. And it's way more or less complicated than running a second line all the way up. Plus, sometimes there's just not room to do that. Okay, so is this guy maxed out on his reach? I can't remember. Nope, we'll be good for maybe at least one more square, maybe. Actually, it's this guy that's got a bit more in him, yeah. So I'm gonna get him fired up. Move it down quite a bit. And then this guy I'll move back, maybe. If I can figure out what buttons to press. I think this guy's... Oh, he's not even maxed. Okay, great. Let's move back some more. And I'm not going to worry about the angle. I mean, I know if we tightened up our angle quite a lot, these would stretch further, but I think they're doing fine. Anyway, you have to run. Hey, well, thanks for stopping by and chatting. Yeah, maybe, I may not be. I don't know. Kind of, actually will depend on my son, what he needs, because if he wakes up and has to have some babysitting, then I'll have to go. Alright, that's actually good. Now this guy's got a ton. He can come... Oh, Turned it off. Like, why is this not working? I think we need to refill on gas too, don't we? I'm driving. I'm like, am I driving or am I? No, I think I need to go this way. And then back it up like that a bit. That should hit. This is what I'm kind of concerned about. All right. Does that not look like it's on high? It's not. Now that's good. Oh, I didn't want that. 29, I think we bettered. I did that so wrong. Oh, if we'll make it up here. I didn't think so. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Fast travel. No, 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 no. Hold on. Damn it. Now I gotta spin it my way a bit. I'm at the wrong angle here, so my brain's doing one thing and there we go. Normally this is a little easier. All right, Rasher. Well, thanks for stopping by as well. Time to head out for work. Oh, yes. Have a great stream, and I'll catch you later. Well, I'll catch you later as well, dude. Maybe even tonight. Who knows? We'll see how late I stay up. Anyway, okay. Scott's been gaming. Go, go, go. Gold buckets. I only have gold bars, man. You're way ahead of me on that. Brakes on, stop moving. Oh, nuts. That's the place you don't want to drop it. Because then you have to go all the way back and pick it up. It looks like the stream has been doing really well for holding the bit rate, so really excited about that. Tank is refilled. If they don't reach these Frankensteins, we can't get them to reach all the way to where I need it to go, then that's when I'm just going to stop digging and reset. I don't want to bring out another one, because stop. It's always the problem with this here. Then I've got it all the way up there, so I can't even get to it. Really, this is using up way more fuel than I thought it would. Generally, I could get 3 done. This is when this is why I was hoping they bring out that fuel truck. They said, like, it was in the roadmap ages ago. I think they might have forgotten. I don't know. This one will be full, but then our bottom one isn't. Alright, well, I know what we'll do anyway. Check something out here. And reversal. Okay. Not for me. Dude, it's hot in my house. Tired. Not tired, hot. Sweat. See, that's how it should be. Right on the first shot. Guess we only need about 25% to fill it up. How's our thing doing? Is it 71? Okay. Can't remember the last time I filled it up, but looks like I must have done it just pretty recently. We're at 80% basically. So we probably need 4 or 5 squares, which is almost all we have. Honestly, at least for this stream, what I'd like to get through is the 100% and do the cleanup and then go from there. So how much will be lost here? I'm going to probably fill these up again. Yeah, see, 5%. It's kind of sad. 5% gas. For no reason. Well, the only reason is because I didn't turn it off. I could have turned them all off, done the gas up, and then... Alright, again. Oh, come on. Where's it at? Oh, that's way over there. Can we even get up there? We can. To do it right. There we go. All right, now everything will be a little bit more the same level. Of course, we still have to fill up the back one, but this is by far not a bad way to do it. And get back there, I don't know, we'll see. Close enough, I think. Y'all still hanging on in there in the chat? Everyone's gotten a little quiet. It's okay. It's probably now your lunchtime, right? Maybe not yet lunchtime. Midday break, right? You get a break, then you go to lunch. And then, I don't know. I forget. Do you get 1 or 2 15-minute breaks and then a half-hour lunch? I mean, I guess it does depend on your employer there in America. And what kind of a like actual schedule you have. I used to work like 410s, and then I got kind of was different. All right, everything's filled up. We need to start digging again. Whoa, slow down, bro. That trailer can kick you around if you're not careful. I'm just gonna leave it here, and we're gonna get into the huge excavator and start excavating around. Back up, please. Damn it. All right, we're good. We are good. Get some dirt in this system. That seem like it's on. Nah, it doesn't look like it's on medium. It's on high. Dang it, look at that. We got that dirt there. It might cause some problems. I hope it don't, because I don't really want to have problems here. Let's make sure everything's getting dirt the way I would hope it would. Okay. The last one, but I think it's pretty well aligned. Let's go, let's go. All right, we are rocking. Time to dig like there's no tomorrow. And on the bright side of things, we're now digging at night like we're supposed to. That's okay. I just wanted to fill this thing up, so... And we're pretty much full again. That's okay. We'll keep digging. Guess we should dig up here. We don't delete all our dirt away. That would be bad, wouldn't it? I guess we wouldn't delete all of it away, but we'd lose some. Again, it's very quiet. Like, what's up with our music today? Are they having a hard time going? Okay. Making sure I had a feeling this would be, it's not terribly bad, but I want to make sure it was full. Plus, you know, we're kind of waiting to dig, so got a minute to do stuff. But only a minute or two. Get back here and kick butt. Now we should move this guy a bit. Let's see, we off a bit. Won't go off a little bit, quite a bit in fact. Can move this back some. Actually, I think we'll stay here. This. Looks like that. All right. Oh, I'm filling it up. Gotta stop that. Want to waste our dirt. Better clean this stuff up right here so we don't push this back even farther when we need to. I'll try something here. Let's see how. First off, what's in this one? Okay. Just want to make sure we're not going to dig 4 meters down to get some gold. It's such a far reach. It's not that bad. And since we're waiting a bit, you know, might as well just take advantage of that. This will kind of even out the time and my chat die? I don't know, because no more chatting going on. It's okay, y'all can lurk, I don't mind. I want to make sure it's not broken, that's all. Oh yeah, we'll get no message. Maybe I should fix that. Because we don't have any mats in, you know, where they could switch them out. And so that means even if, like, once we get to 100%, ain't no one going to tell us that it's there. I don't think, because the alert system, I don't think. We have whatchamacallits, those guys, yep, the overseers, but still, like, when they notify you on certain things but not on others, and like when the wash plant itself is full, I don't think there's anything or anyone that says, hey, the wash plant's full, you're losing dirt. It's like, or the mats are full anyway. It's always like, oh, you're missing a part to your wash plant. Can you fix it? But not like, hey, these mats are full. I mean, I don't know why they don't. They should. Let me pick up my stuff. Darn it. Oh, my little guy's taking quite the nap. That's okay. What time is it for me? 5 o'clock. Okay, not too bad. About when I was thinking I might end, but now that we're so close to the 100%, I'm just going to roll till then. Shouldn't be a problem. Fuel tank is empty. Oh, it's probably one of the excavator parts of the Frankensteins, so nothing really to worry about. At least not at this moment. Our progress will continue, even though... How did we lose more money? Like we had 40 something. Did I buy something? I don't remember. Like midnight's about to roll around. We need, what was it, 18 or 20K? I don't remember. So we'll be fine, but don't leave us much money to use for processing the gold once we're at 100%. Let's go here. We're at 88%. I'll quickly have a look-see on how much that's on. Could be the bulldozer might be out of gas as well. Not bulldozer, the drill machine. So anyway, we want to go here, and how much of these mats? Like 16K. How much money we got? 38. May not have enough. Here's what I'll do. I'll buy like 8 of them. And then at least we'll get some sort of indication that it's hard to say. It's 13K. All right. Needs to be a bit more space between there or something, because that's, and I guess we need the truck now. Ooh, 24K. Did we have enough? Shoot. It's a question. I don't know. I forgot how much it was last time. I don't think it was. And I don't know where our, like we had 40 something earlier, didn't we? And then all of a sudden now we got 38. I feel like it keeps going down for some reason. But there shouldn't be a reason, because, well, I mean, if we fill up like the bigger machines using the insta-fuel, it does take money. And it's like it's a decent sum, but it's not like 10K worth, you know, it's probably like 2,000 or 3,000. So I guess we'll just put them in on one side. And 90%, we're almost there. Okay, we're almost there. We got like no more money. Oh, that's another thing. Crap. Really whittling it down, aren't I? All right, well, let's... get this machine back and rolling. Now we can dig fast. Fuel tank is empty. I don't really care. Like I said, it's probably the Frankensteins. It's not a big deal. At this time, and if they... I don't want to use the instant refill because we'll be out. They'll spend probably more money than we... I almost feel like going and taking a loan just for like 50K so that we don't lose any of the workers. That's the only thing that'll happen, you know, we'll lose workers. And that'll kind of suck because they're all max level. I don't want that to happen. All right, let me check one thing. That's... all right. Turn that off. I can't decide where I want to dig. All right, we've cleared out almost these two. No sweat. I was thinking this last row might be a bit difficult to get, but now we're knocking it out without a problem. This will be our biggest clean out this season, which well, I'm hoping for some good gold. And we'll take whatever it is. Oh, digging too fast. Go figure. Oh, almost too much in there. Dang it. Not quite the one I want. Fuel tank is empty. Now watch. So interesting. Did you see what happened there? Oh, I better go take a loan then. Just to make sure. I don't want to lose any of my people. Now we'll go to the big bulldozer. But so when you run out of gas, it charges you already for it. So we had 24, right? 23 or 24, and then it dropped down to 21. How rude of them. Now I don't think we have enough money. Whoops, that is definitely not the one we need. To watch like 300K. I'm like, I don't want that much. I want to eat it. We could do something about this. I just, you know what? I'll just, like, I don't need that much, but it's gonna take it out anyway. Yeah, we might. All right, well, not exactly the coolest thing, but you know, because we... Anyway, let's keep digging. I don't want to lose my workers, so we'll take a loan, make sure we got the money. Keep them up. %6 left to fill up. We're going to have that done in no time. Probably just after midnight. This is probably like the last midnight we'll have to worry about anything, because soon we'll be to a point where we're not really needing to buy anything. We're just pumping millions of gold into our bank account. It's quite the reach, but all good gold dirt, so why not? Oh man. Okay. 29K, yeah. So we needed 60. I mean, only because we had the loan. Otherwise, we would have only needed about 6 or like 2,000 or something. So. That also means we can go buy the other mats, put them in, and then we're set for full swap. Full swippity swap. That's where all our money's been going. Like I said, I knew that it cost for the... But I thought it only took it out when you actually click the button to restart the vehicle, not when the vehicle empties out completely. So I just learned something new. Also, generally, by the time you're this far into the game, money isn't so much of a worry. When you've got max level workers, you're generally making tons of money. Where's our money at? I mean, where's our... I'm feeling like we should see a thing saying it's filled up. We're close. Oh, not that one. gonna reach? Oh my gosh, I don't have to reach. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll come and drill out this one here. Should reach now. We're much closer to the front. And there it is. Guess I should have brought the truck up here, but oh well. Let's see, where is the truck? Back over here. And now we're kind of wasting it. So what I'm going to do really quick is turn that off. Pretty sure the shoot, we'll just go around the long way here. Anyway, I'm sure the hopper on the shaker up there has quite a bit of room. But now we have some that are fuller than others by like 1%. Not gonna be bugged by it, but oh, whoops, did I miss? I missed entirely on that one. All right, let's rumble. We got a cleanup to do. Now we are using the, oh yeah, Harris, thanks for chiming in. Like I said, got pretty quiet. Y'all disappeared. I think I can put my controller up. I don't use it for the cleanups. Oh, whoops. Wrong place to start with. Whoops. Yeah, see, it took about 57%. Well, that's fine. So we'll turn this on and we will switch the water around. And we will get back to business. Let's see. By the way, thanks for the video on the workers. I was just checking it out because I've been playing this game forever and never really messed with the workers. Ah, well. Glad that I can be of service. That's, again, that's kind of what I do here. A lot of people, I've been finding out, they too don't mess with certain things because they're like, they don't make any sense, or I don't. Ah, come on. Really? Pick this guy up. There we go. All right, we should be rolling in money here in just a minute. Let's put these up. Oh, let's turn this guy off. Don't screw it up. $23,000. We still don't have much money. I gotta check one thing. Just give me a second. Alright, we're behind now. Let's see. Empty? Yes, it's empty. Wife was trying to get a hold of me with some good news, I guess, and I missed it. I don't know how. It's not like I'm playing a video game and streaming everything. Nah, that's not what I'm doing. Can't imagine what the good news is either. Whoops. Didn't mean to throw it away. It's kind of worth some money. You gotta tell I'm digging over here. Yeah, I'm gonna say you all must be digging because y'all be quiet. It's all good. It's all good. Like I said, I get in that same mode. I also feel like we need some light back here too, so maybe I'll do that. Okay, what do we got? Maybe one more bucket in there, and we gotta start packing them. Alright. No more in there, or we'll lose money. I already lost enough, so no more. These are not staying up where I want them to. And now that they're there, they may not. No, that's not good. Well, I mean, I can't hope for like 20 buckets because we weren't digging through the greatest of dirt, you know? There we go. Like, we only got 2 buckets of full dirt. Kind of disappointing. At least give me like 6. But I don't know. We're gonna get maybe 5. We'll see. Yeah, actually, like how slow it goes, or how little it. We'll probably get 2 more buckets out of here, so it won't be too bad of a cleanup. Maybe we should throw a bucket in there before we leave. Never a bad idea. See. This guy should be close. Like maybe we will. Whoops. There's 5. I'll take this small amount of buckets over here. I guess it doesn't matter. Getting kids keep coming down like, are we making pizza, Dad? Like it's we're heating up the oven already. Guess everyone in the house is hungry. Don't blame them, I'm hungry too, so. So basically after this cleanup I will be ending the stream. But let's see what we've got going on in here. So we are ready. All the buckets are here. I ain't good. Didn't even go anywhere. Alright, but they all have about 10% in them, so. You weren't hungry till we start talking about pizza. Well, that's funny. Yes, 11K. I like that. That's looking good so far. We basically drained this. Like, I'm not gonna. Oops. All right. So while that's doing its thing, I am gonna just realize we got all of our ranks still wasting gas. All right. 26K, 27, yeah, about 30K probably. Oh, so close, so close. Nice. Well, that's a good start. I think I will reset this claim once more, do another round, and then we'll move. Well, then we'll decide if we want to move to Waterfall Valley. Because kind of contemplating just staying here this time. See how we fare out, but also I said we'll run a few maps, see if we get something good over there. That'll put us on the leaderboard. Boom, 13th. We're catching up. In fact, we only need 3K more to be top 10. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Actually, I'm just gonna go over here. Get some stuff done. I probably should be taking a break here soon. It's 2.5 hours here, but I think I've been doing the game for about 6 or 7 hours today. And, really? Alright. We'll take whatever you'll give us. Not even 1,000 ounces. You gotta figure out how to get pizza for yourself, yeah. Lucky for me, I've got kids that go to the store and do everything for me, so. And if I was really lazy, they have like this. Well, that wouldn't work today, would it? Because I don't think the supermarkets have it. I'm thinking of the the delivery services guys, but then you're being like charged way too much for everything. Didn't even bring the truck over, did I? But that's still, we can teleport back. We're out of money. Dang it. I hate that. Sell it all. Before we get too far, I'm just going to pay it back. And then... See, like, I hate loans. I just hate them. Because we made a payment of like 30 or 40K and we still owed 80K. Like, they just robbed the crap out of you. But now we should have enough to get this going, I think, right? It doesn't cost it's almost $1 million, though. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, see, I'm the same. We do pizza night. Well, we do it every Friday night, unless we've got something special going on. And then I generally will make pizza myself. I got one of them pizza ovens that you can hook up to the propane tank. And so I like to use that a lot because it just makes the best pizza. Ooh, money. But sometimes we just cook it in the oven as well. That comes out like more fluffier, kind of bready type pizza. And then there's days where we just buy it and buy the frozen pizza and eat that. I like it too. We're not too picky. When it comes to pizza, it's pizza, you know? All right, there we go. 35 million. We are now a bit richer than we were before. And it's also where I'm going to leave. You know what? No, I can take a few minutes. Let me think. Everything's going to go away. Is there anything here I actually need? Well, I'm going to do this. Let me do this. I'm going to turn off lights to everything. I wanted to see, was this... All the Franks are already off. At least I think they are. And we went through them too, at least. Alright, and then back to the pickup truck. I normally don't pick them up, I just rebuy them, especially since we've got millions of gold now. Yeah, I think that's everything. So let's walk back up here. We'll do the claim reset so we can see what kind of a claim we got. Y'all know what I'll be digging on. And then we'll end the stream there. Maybe I should make this a video too, because not everyone knows all the secrets. $1 million. Oh my gosh. All right, so Nighthawk, I've done this before where I've somehow switched off and done a bunch of drilling somewhere else. Maybe we didn't need to do 500, but it's all good. And maybe we'll calm it down. That's a lot, actually. See, this one's looking a lot better. Plus, the squares are all like 2K each. That's nice. But back here, it's kind of not awesome. Oh, that's a huge section up here. Normally, you don't get quite like this. How's this up here? It looks great, but I don't generally like to come up here. This one's okay, but it's not amazing. So I'm gonna reset it again. And only this time, I'll do 250, then it's not as expensive. Oh, this one's looking okay. Oh yeah, look at that. 22, 23. Just because of that, I might keep this one. I mean, there's like nothing in the back here. Generally, you want to get like a bunch here and a bunch here. This stuff is buried deep. Oh man. Let me see something. We're gonna. Oh, not transport. What am I doing? Oh, let's do 250 more. Have a really good look. Okay, so if we were to assume we got 3, got 9, 12 on the outside, and then 9, so 9 and 12 is what, 21? And then there's like maybe 40,000 ounces here. It's really tough to say. Like, the thing is like getting this set up and ran really shouldn't take long because it's all, you know, I just go in there, flatten it down, and then go. So yeah, I think we'll take this one. I'm gonna oh no, I don't want to actually pay for 500 more. We don't think we need them unless the computer gets really stupid and gives us all the same ones. You kidding? Did we not do it on the right? I can only do it on 2. We did it, you know, that we'll just do it like this. Spend a bunch of stupid money. We've got it. Why do I keep going there? Okay, and they still missed one. Like, they rob you on this thing, but anyway. So yeah, I mean, mostly that's the gold I'd be digging. I mean, these things have some, but they're buried, so I probably won't even go there. Up here, like, looks really good, but what do you use to get up here? This is the thing. Because there's, I mean, they're all right at the top. You don't have to do any bulldozing. I mean, that's a whole another set of gold if you want to go get it. This section's garbage, but you know, that happens sometimes. And sometimes you get the beast where it's like, this is really good, this is really good, and even this up here is good. But this is pretty decent. Okay, we're going to leave it there. So I want to say thank you to everyone for watching, hanging out with me, chilling on my stream, chat with me. Been a ton of fun. But it's, I gotta get going. So thank you for watching. Come back. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know. But I'm going to see if I can start maybe streaming an hour or so every day. Maybe around the same time I started this one today. But, this give me pizza, yeah. But keep watch. And again, my schedule's always a little random. So that's that. Thank you for watching. I'm going to say sayonara, do svidaniya, ciao, arrivederci, moi. What's some other ones? Goodbye. Hey, thanks for watching.